why do you think Korean people, specifically Korean guys, are so dominant right now?
I think soft power wise, it ultimately comes down to well roundedness. So if you look at Japan being economically dominant in the 90s and then China being economically dominant now, there was something maybe always a little bit strange about Japan, and then China's just not viewed as cool. Whereas Korea might not be like 10 out of 10 in any category, but it's sort of like 7 or 8 out of 10 in many categories, perhaps maybe more well rounded.
Right, because you're gonna see people, a Korean person goes to Harvard, but also is a big athlete in high school and stuff like that. They're super well rounded, right? But can you say that it's based purely on the Korean, like, their merits? Because like, can you say that America like backed Korea in terms of soft power, like promoting K-pop more rather than promoting, let's say, I don't know, C-pop, Chinese pop?
I mean, I think the Koreans embraced American culture, being an American satellite state post World War II. And then I think that likewise, like America embraced South Korea. And then they developed a lot of like pipelines of like thinking that went back and forth. Like if you look at the only two Christian countries in Asia, it's South Korea and Philippines. But the Philippines doesn't have the economic power.
Right.
So growing up, I saw a lot of Filipino guys get white or black girls, but they would become white or black. But my Korean friends are just hanging out in Koreatown, and girls want to become Korean, doing the little, heart fingers and stuff like that.
Yeah. So I mean, I guess it's a mix of both. I guess Korean soft power really grew because of America's backing, but also at the same time, it is cool and people actually do like it.
Right. I think if you look at the Anglosphere, the guys that oftentimes get the most girls are more well-rounded.
Right.
Like they're not like necessarily focusing all the energy to be 10 out of 10 on economics or 10 out of 10 on swag. It's like somebody who's like 8 out of 10 at everything.
Yeah, it's kind of like the Midwestern Chicago white Chad, right?
Yeah. I mean, I think just any sort of like, let's say, for example, an Ivy League white bro that was still on the lacrosse team. He might not be, he's not the smartest guy at the Ivy Leagues, but he's still in there. But then he's also a jock.
Right, right.